Yeah, fam. I'm just, hey, listen, your world, fam. I'm trying to live in
Yeah.
it.
But then Quincy was giving him the game on how to, you know what I'm saying?
So what you need to do is grab you a cricket looking ass nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, Quincy really gave him the game. Like, don't let Quincy act like he spun him, but he ain't spin shit. He was like, nah, bro, like, this is how you do it.
That's funny, dog.
Hey, Quincy ain't never called me so fast either. Hey, he called me. I was like, nah, don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me, fam. Don't call me.
Hey, real quick.
He called you instantly, dog.
No, let's start the pod because I really want this to be in the pod. What I have to say.
I'm recording.
No, shout out to the 72 and 10 podcast. I'm Q.
I'm
too. Yeah, you want to get right into it?
You don't want no media. Yeah, hold on, nah. You standing on business?
You don't stand on business.
I'm being in Atlanta. I'm being in Atlanta in like 4 weeks, fam.
I'm real, man.
Yeah. I mean, not that kind of business. I ain't trying to fight you. So I caught. What was it? Tuesday, Wednesday when we talked, Tony? I forgot what day. I was driving from
Tuesday.
Tuesday. No, it was two conversations. The first conversation, Tony and I debated about fucking what was said on the pod.
About what?
What was it?
About the Jeezy, Tiana Taylor, Amon Shumpert.
No, let me put it in context. Okay. I'll take some. I derail conversations.
Oh, for sure. Meander.
I mean, cool. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I derail conversations. The point of that conversation is I admitted to derailing the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
In the context of that conversation, which I don't want to discuss, I said the conversation was derailed before it got to me, but it was a lob and I ducked that shit, right? This nigga Tony debated me. In the context of debating me, he did the Tony thing and he goes, nigga, then bet something then.
That's funny.
Bet something.
What would y'all betting on? Y'all was betting that you
the sequence in which something happened.
Yeah, okay. I forgot what I said, but it was like Jeezy and then Amon Shumpert.
No, you said Jeezy, Amon Shumpert, and then Meg Party.
Y'all bet on the sequence of the conversation.
We did it.
Because Quincy was saying that the conversation was derailed.
Oh, okay.
Derailed because of how the conversation went.
Okay.
I'm like, no, it didn't go like that, and I was wrong. I was like, bet.
Hey, it took me an hour to get home from work. That was an hour worth of a debate about the sequence of how it went, right?
The debate wasn't that.
It was a nasty debate. 2 days later, he calls me and he goes, I apologize.
That's
right?
funny.
And he wasn't apologizing for his stance. He was apologizing because he was wrong on the sequence of events, right?
Okay.
Well, what was my stance? My stance was you be derailing conversations because you don't want to answer the question.
But I admitted to derailing conversations.
Okay.
Well, why? Right?
In the context of this conversation, I go, Tony, well, why do you in these debates always have to go to then bet?
Cause nigga bet, nigga.
But why? It's like when we was younger, niggas was like, swear to God, then.
Dude, because bet, nigga.
Yeah, bet, nigga.
When we was younger, niggas would always say swear to God. Like, no, that doesn't why can't we just debate?
If you feel so sure about what you said, nigga, bet, nigga.
No, I don't feel that sure. But I know.
Shut the fuck up then. That's what you said.
But I was almost 100%. I was right.
If you was and you're the one.
But why do we have to? And we don't have to debate this, but why do we have to always go to risk something to prove your point?
Because if I'm right,
you're willing but you were wrong.
Right.
And you were willing to risk, but you were willing to risk and you were wrong.
I know. But you wasn't so sure that you was right. I was sure that I was right, even though I was wrong. You was just like, I think I'm right, but not. And now I'm forcing you to question your stance. That's what bet is. If you believe, bet something. And like the money is inconsequential. We could have bet push-up, jumping jacks.
I think that's nasty. Because I'm not willing. Because I'm not willing to. Nothing. I'm not willing to risk. I'm not willing to risk anything, especially money.
Why? But it could have been push-ups. It didn't have to be money.
Dog, push-ups ain't never push-ups with you niggas. It's push-ups on live, one-handed, you know what I'm saying?
nigga.
Peak hours.
Push-up on command.
You gotta put it in the pod group. Like, no, nigga, I'm not doing all of that.
Push-ups on command.
If it was just push-ups, that would be it. But it's never just push-ups.
What you mean? Like you just do your 25 and then that just be it?
No, nigga. Tony always has stipulations, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you won.
Nah, bro. But I say all of that to say, I think that bet is nasty, and I also say all of this to say, I do derail conversations, and I'm working on myself. Because I can not leave.
The pod, bro. Because you be
sometimes it's hard for me just to like. Because what we also realize is me trying to get a level of understanding.
Okay, well,
you don't be trying to understand. But like this is what the conversation came to that me and Quincy were able to agree upon. If Quincy hears something that doesn't make sense, he's gonna question that as opposed to like I gave him the example. I'm like, if I told Quincy, I got into a car accident today. He's like, what happened? I'm like, well, it's Sunday and I'm leaving out of Chick-fil-A and a car T-boned me. This nigga gonna be like, Chick-fil-A not open on Sundays.
No, I would never do this.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Like all parts of the story have to make sense, and I'm like, bro, just focus on the part.
No, but it does. That's stupid because it does make sense because you could be in a parking lot.
But like to you, it didn't make sense that she was able to file for divorce without like that. Not understanding how that could be a thing derailed you from answering the original question, which I am saying that you did on purpose because you just didn't want to answer the original question.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that it was not on purpose, and I'm saying that, and I don't think I derailed that conversation. But I don't want to start a whole conversation about it.
You admitted to it.
No, I admitted to Dooch derailing the conversation by bringing it up, and he lobbed it. He threw it to me. He threw it off the backboard, and I caught him here. And I caught him here. Dooch put the
turn signal on. No, Dooch put the turn signal on, and you whipped the car. Because you gotta admit that you took it somewhere.
We were talking about, I'll give you the exact context. We were talking about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. And I said something, and Dooch, your direct response was, you can't say that about them and then not say that about Amon.
Oh, because he the what's that shit. Yeah.
Yep. And then Tony and I's debate was pretty much that I feel like that was derailment. No, but Tony said the derailment was me questioning the paperwork.
Paperwork, yeah.
So I said that you derailed the conversation.
No, I just
by switching the lanes.
No,
all I did.
You was about to give what's name to Benny, and it's like, no, fam. If we doing it on that side, we gotta do it on this side too.
Which I respect, dude. I'm just saying. I think you derailed, and I just dunked that shit.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you the Duncan derailer. Let me tell this quick story time. So my daughters are in high school, right? And just saying that out loud is crazy. Right.
You got an old nigga face too. Like how yeah. Couple
no gray hairs. You know what I'm saying? No gray hairs. All hairline still intact. Don't let the bucket fool you. I might grow my shit just because some of you niggas can't. But
the nigga who does podcast haircut, you bringing him back? I'm
on the way, fam. I'm on the way.
Don't bring that one back, dog.
That was so filthy.
But
don't bring back.
My daughters are in high school, right? And y'all remember being in high school, right? Mm-hmm. And you remember the person you were when you were in high school and your personality and shit?
Yeah.
And so, like, I follow both my daughters on Instagram. I talk to them all the time. But, like, who your parents view you as and who you are and what you show your parents,
it's two different,
totally different, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I follow this photographer, videographer who goes to my daughter's school. And he does all of videos and photos and CapCut edits and, like, all that shit for
the game,
cheer and basketball and football and, like, all that shit.
Is he a teacher or is he a student?
No, it's one of the students. One of the students.
Oh, that's lit. I ain't know that.
Let's go.
But like he do it, like he make the highlight films and he just tag him in it. Like he's fire. Like I need to find his name so I can shout him out. But my daughter Jalen plays basketball. She's on varsity. She's one of the best players. My daughter Jordan is a varsity cheerleader. Like they both in their bags, like doing well.
What up, Ash? What up, Doug?
Seeing them through that lens and seeing who they really are.
Yeah,
bro.
You don't like that shit, Doug.
My daughter Jalen is who y'all thought I was in high school. Who y'all think I was in high school? Who I couldn't be. Like, whoever you think I was in high school, I couldn't fully be that person because I went to white high school. Right?
So she's
like, bro, they had a
she shots fired. She shots fired. Bro, she you? Is she Steph?
No. Quincy, I'm not talking about the basketball player. I'm talking about the high school personality. Bro, they had a basketball game Friday night. They played their crosstown rival Loganville. Girls team won by like 13-14. Sound victory. They 6-1. My daughter leading scorer. Like she, you know what I'm saying, in her bag. Chris Tucker is at the game.
Yeah, I seen that.
He sponsors the boys' school. He sponsors the boys' team, right? So my daughter, because she is me, walks up to Chris Tucker and it was like, "You sponsor the boys' team, right?" He was like, "Yeah. Oh, you play for the girls' team? Yeah, y'all doing good." And because she's me, she says to him, you need to be sponsoring us
too.
Like we 6-1, they got 3 losses.
Come on now.
So Chris Tucker turned to his mans and was like, "Yeah, we gotta do something for the girls' team." Cool. And she was like, "Yeah, can we get a picture?" Because she was her teammate. She's like, "Yeah, cool." Now this is the idea of like perception versus perspective. At this same time, so my daughter says to Chris Tucker, "Can we get a picture?" Chris Tucker says, "Yeah, let's get a picture," to all the girls. At that exact same time, my cheerleader daughter, Jordan, is walking up, and all she hears is Chris Tucker tell her, "Yeah, let's get a picture." So she thinks Chris Tucker is fucking saying like, "Oh, I got to get a picture with you." Like, yeah, and I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, so then they got the picture, and they sent me the picture, and it's like, good thing. So then the next day, they got a pep rally, right?
These are your
boys got a game.
Hey, there is no doubt that them your kids.
It's worse. It's worse.
This is you think.
Next day they got a game. The boys team got a game. My daughter Jordan is cheering. It's a pep rally, so my daughter is going. And so she put that shit on. She got on the fucking Taxi 12s. You know what I'm saying? The zip-up hoodies. She like getting her shit off. And I'm like, okay. And like I'm on the phone with them before they go to the game. And then I watched the dude edits of the pep rally. And they do. Remember the big ass picture we took at the ugly sweater party on the stage?
Mm-hmm.
Where everybody's on the stage? They did that with both teams. Like the girls team, the boys team, and the cheerleaders. Man, Jalen front and center in the middle with the fucking takeoff glasses on. Like me. My God, bro. I could not believe it. And then my daughter Jordan, she playing back. She cool. Like,
nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll fuck with me when they fuck with me. Dog, it is so fucking wild. Like, just as like, I knew that's how Jordan was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Jalen was like really that guy. Like she's that person for sure. Like, and she's funny as hell.
What's good?
Like,
that's funny, bro.
Like, it's ways that you don't jap it down to your parents, but like you'll jap it down to your cousins and your friends and shit like that. So I'm on the phone with Grant. He's like, "Bro, your daughter Jalen." I'm like, "Bro," and I'm telling Grant the story. He's like, "Nah, man. I hit her up the other day. Like, what you doing?" She like, "Shit." You know what I'm saying? Got a little motion. I'm like, "Hey, dog, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this.
That's funny."
And the funny thing is, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? I had to get a new whip, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy a car that I'm just gonna be able to give her like when the summertime comes.
She gonna be out here, fam. What you mean,
fam? I almost bought the Charger. And I was like, I'm setting her up for failure if I do this. Like, I cannot give her because she would go crazy.
Yeah, bro.
She would go crazy. And I was just like, in Atlanta, she would get robbed. Yeah, she'll get robbed.
It gotta feel great, fam, to see yourself, see all the good parts of who you are and your children, fam.
No, but it's not all the good parts.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how old I was, and it was probably right about the time me and Quincy started kicking it heavy, where I was just like, fam, the key to success is just locking in.
Yeah.
Like, you could be as talented as you want, but just lock in, fam. Like,
Yeah,
just focus, discipline and focus. Like, you'll be fine. Tomorrow when we go to work, we just gonna work.
Yeah.
But like, my daughters are talented, and it's like it don't click because you talented. Like, my daughter Jordan is very stubborn, so like the shit she care about, like, she gonna get it right. She care about her grades, she gonna get it right.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter Jalen is talented, like, so like math is easy to her. So like, if you could do math, you could do science, because it's literally just one level of it.
Yeah.
So like, she knocks all that STEM shit. That's easy to her, but she hasn't really had to work hard.
Yeah, she had to try.
It's shit, and so like, it's something gotta.
I mean, college gonna be all right for her. College gonna be all right for her too, then.
But like, now it makes sense to me why she wants to go to North Carolina A&T, and I'm like, fuck no. Fuck no, my nigga. You go get it there and party hardy, fam.
Party
like,
it down, nigga. Party it down.
No, thank you. Mm-mm.
He said no, thank you.
Mm-mm. Oh man, yeah, I had to tell y'all that. Where y'all want to start at?
Oh, so much.
Is it?
You got the Puff again. You got the Russell.
Yeah, let's start with Diddy again. Like, okay. So like, before, when we was doing this, Quincy was saying like, people from this generation, right? Niggas is nasty.
Niggas just nasty, bro.
Niggas just nasty. But like, niggas is nasty, and niggas is not precautious in their nastiness.
I think the system trains the nasty though.
Nah, bro, that's that ego.
Mm-hmm. I think the system trains the nasty. I think
trillionaire. You don't think niggas gonna turn their back on you and shit like.
But I think the
not
nasty,
even that, but like,
the wrong is the wrong.
I think Quincy's right.
The wrong is the wrong. Like,
it's a million other motherfuckers that ain't getting called out, fam.
Yeah, because they wasn't trained to the nasty.
But you saying
no? I think it's not. It's in between what both of y'all are saying. It's like the system empowers you to be nasty, and then because you are that nigga, you don't
just because you nasty in general. Yeah,
like
nah,
you've gotten away.
Nasty nigga, bro. Like,
you've gotten away with murder. You've gotten away with murder consistently to a point where it's allowed in this system or in this society. It's okay, and it's not. It's equivalent to fucked up cops.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody,
you think they're like have they ever cleaned up one of their own murder scenes, or they just murdered and kept it moving? You know what I mean?
I mean, like, the funny thing about a lot of these situations is, like, from Russell Simmons to Puff to, and like, not to say if they did it or if they didn't do it. I'm speaking allegedly, of course. It's not like these fucked up situations haven't been conspiracies about Puff for years.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, the whole,
it's not a conspiracy. It really happened.
I'm saying the context of, and this is supposedly a conspiracy, that he killed, what is that? He killed Pac, or that he killed Big, or like
both, bro.
Yeah, like, stories about him not being a good person and him committing crimes have been around for a very long time. And like, not just, again, alleged, but or Russell Simmons, like him going after young women.
You're a nasty nigga, bro.
R. Kelly, or like any.
You naming all the nasty. What about Dame Dash? He ain't got no. He was back there.
No,
what about Jay-Z?
Yeah, I'm saying Jay-Z was back there. He ain't got nothing on him yet. Word to Jaguar Wright. She said that nigga got plenty of shit to
Jaguar Wright out here snitching, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
she's snitching, man. Crazy with it. I'm like, Tank better not have her on the show. Tank don't do
it. Yeah. She was going crazy.
COE, bro. Y'all believe in COE? Y'all believe in the context of COE?
What, content over everything?
Yeah.
How
far would you go for your
I mean, if that's what that's what you live and die by, yeah, go ahead and do it. I don't have to do it.
So you believe in watching it, you don't believe in doing it?
Oh, I mean,
I don't believe in snitching, so it's hard for me to believe in content over everything.
You talking about in the context of Joe and what's the name though?
I'm talking about in the context of Jaguar White.
Oh, you believe in snitching? Is what you? No, I don't believe
Jaguar,
in that.
I'm not. I'm any.
I don't
of
want you
these,
to tell me stories about.
But like even when Joe was into it with Charlamagne, he started telling Charlamagne cases that was pending against him.
I'm not even talking about.
I'm
talking about the idea of it more than I'm talking about just the snitching part of it. Because I think it's like Adam 22. He's content over everything.
That shit is so. I want to.
That's nasty,
bro.
It's nasty. It's like deliberately, and it's raising a generation, bro.
But it's the fact that, bro, you just running out of good content, bro. So you just doing whatever you think is gonna hit, and that shit just not hitting, bro. You served your wife up again, bro. Like that's crazy.
Oh, what do you do this again?
Yeah, bro.
She had another.
That's her job, though.
They had a contest, though.
That's her job. A contest of weight.
Yeah, I think she just.
They had a flavor of love shit, bro, to see who's gonna hit next.
Oh, and the nigga won.
And he a porn star nigga, but the porn star nigga won, bro.
I don't think that's the same thing. I do think that's. I think she's just.
They just did a TV show to see who's gonna hit his wife.
He's a porn star, bro. They're both porn stars.
Just have sex with the nigga. Why we doing a show, fam?
You got drama mode.
I mean, I guess it is. It is content. It is. You know what, dude? You are correct in the idea of.
That's nasty. If you want to just have sex with the nigga, just have sex with the nigga.
He's legitimately creating content around.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
He's legitimately I mean, she is too, though. It's not just a him.
Yeah, both
making
of them.
it together.
Yeah, both of them.
You can tell that's a.
Yeah, I don't want to say he served her up as much as.
They made a decision.
Promoted her business. Yeah.
Well, no, he didn't just promote her business, bro. He created a whole show.
Yeah, he created a whole
around her business.
They.
Yeah. And the nasty part about it, I think, is what he is doing is he's using hip hop to do it.
Exactly, because it's all hip hop niggas.
He created a hip hop.
It was another black guy.
It was Crip Mac was on there, bro. The Crip Mac, the porn nigga. Hold on, fam. I'll give you the whole roster, bro.
Bro, and Logic, bro, he created a hip hop platform.
He said, "It's funny that you back on the mic, dog."
Yeah, no, Paul. Hold on.
Paul.
He said, "Logic."
Hey, Paul. Hey, Tony, that looks wild.
Yeah, that do look crazy. That do look crazy.
Y'all gonna make me switch it. I got others. Hold on.
What is her name? Lena.
Yeah.
Lena the plug.
Lena the plug. He got a thick wife, and he's using hip hop. I think the fucked up part about it to me is that in our culture, it's a big no-no for us to do that with our women, and he's using that as why it's not like that in his culture, and he's using that to drum up more people to watch it, bro. It's wild.
So
driving the eyes and the attention, fam.
Yeah, that shit nasty, bro.
It's kind
but back to Diddy, brother. I just wish you well, fam. I don't know what else to say.
You think he gonna get out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, couple bucks.
This one,
I did.
they got the picks.
While Duke's looking for that, I think I got all of the things that people that stepped away from him.
They got the pics, bro. Pics of her on the lap. Her on the lap in
a different state.
Yeah, like all kind of shit, though. Like that's.
And the way that she's able to do it is there are two different precedents that allow people to file these claims. One was in New York City, and the other is New York State. New York State allows for an additional 2 years.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call it. But then Russell Simmons. Why was Russell Simmons talking?
Because of the times that we're in and where he is at right now. I think he went back to Bali, low-key.
Yeah. You say he's a Balionaire?
Balionaire, yeah, bro.
Balionaire.
Which,
a couple dollars.
No, it's actually cheap over there, bro.
I think he said some wild things in that interview. I've only saw clips.
Yeah, bro. He said some crazy shit.
And
what did he say though? What was the one that they put out? They put the I can be pushy or some shit like that. What did he say?
Yeah.
I've been aggressive. I've been pushy before, but I've never
Yeah, I never did
Robin
that.
Mentate.
Yeah.
But the way that he explained it, and the way I've heard women talk about it who heard it, was like, you don't have to be violent to do that.
Exactly.
And he implied that violence was the only way to do it.
Yeah, like there's a non-violent option and way to do that, and I don't disagree, but like I have to say, like, I don't know. Like every time it come up, I'll be like, hey, fam, if that's what you say it is, that's where we at with it.
Man, them power, man, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if anybody powerful from back then that came out and they was like,
no, bro,
this person did X.
If you was cool before you got money, after you get money, you still gonna be cool, bro. But if you was a nasty
no,
nigga,
you're gonna be more of the worst parts of it because you're gonna be able to get away with stuff.
But if you was a nasty nigga before you got bread,
you're definitely a nasty nigga while you're the worst kind of nigga. But I do think it was probably some non-nasty niggas that got power who became nasty niggas.
That's what I was trying to say.
No,
I think
that happens for sure.
I think it's equivalent to a good person going into a bad police station.
No, I think they had it in them, balls, man. It was down there somewhere. You just didn't have you ain't had the balls to do it because you didn't have the power.
Or just to walk away.
My cousin asked, do y'all think Diddy will be able to buy his freedom in New York? Yes.
Russell Simmons
gonna cost. It's gonna cost.
It's gonna cost.
Russell Simmons had to give up everything.
Nah, Russell Simmons had to hit
Russell Simmons wasn't facing
but he lost
civil charges. He wasn't facing civil charges. Diddy is only facing civil charges at this point.
I mean, if he can buy his freedom, I think his legacy though. Can he buy his legacy? I don't know. I think his legacy is kind of shot. And I think more things came out. Like, what if more things come out?
This commercial is crazy, dog.
The thing I guess I looked at about this, and if you take it out of the fame and power, the idea of grown men dealing with underage women, just in general, because it's statutory rape regardless of how you look at it. Like,
did y'all think Russell Simmons married what's her name when she was 18? I think she was
Kimora Lee.
Yeah, but he had been courting.
But had been dealing with her
since before that.
15, 16.
Yeah, bro.
It's something that I think there has to be an acknowledgement that is like it's a part of culture, and not just Black culture, just in general.
Period. Yeah.
And motherfuckers is gonna have to pay for it. Like, and even like the shit that it was a part of culture for people to wear whiteface back in the 80s, and they got to, you know what I'm saying? They got to deal with the repercussions. So like, if you was out here,
people were bold
back when.
People were bold enough to put it in their songs too. That's the nasty part. Not only
I seen it was a top 10.
Bro, did you hear
the KRS One 16 and good?
We played it. We played it on the pod, bro.
Bro, but listen,
play that.
Have y'all? Did y'all hear?
Time ago.
And I don't want to bring up Joe and them shit, but they broke down fucking Robin Thicke, the Robin Thicke
Blurred Lines
wine song, nigga, and they broke down shit. My mind.
There's plenty of those.
Blame It on Alcohol.
Blame It on Alcohol. I don't think that was that bad. Once they said the lyrics.
It was wild, bro.
No one, bro.
No, this goes. Remember we had that conversation a while ago where it was like, dog, the consenting grown woman comes to your house.
I think they asked for consent before they even started the verse and shit.
But like the consenting grown woman comes to your house and y'all drink and smoke. Like, you gave her alcohol and drugs.
Yeah.
Moving forward, are y'all paying attention to this Jonathan Majors trial?
Yeah, bro, that shit.
No, I got a couple of group chats.
So like,
it's going crazy. Like
everybody focused on the.
I saw the Coretta Scott thing. He said,
"That's what motherfuckers focused on." Yeah. So this is what I wanted to. This is what I thought about. He said, "Well, there was in the deposition or whatever the testimony, his ex-girlfriend." Said that he wanted her to behave like Michelle Obama and Coretta Scott.
Oh yeah, in the text message he said that.
Yeah. So like, okay, I hear you. Like, and there's plenty of jokes to be had, but this is what I'm thinking about. Because at trial with him and holding his hand, coming in and leaving out of there is Megan Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he told Megan Good the truth about what happened?
Yeah, it depends on what the truth is.
Well, what's coming out of this and through the text message discovery is he told her after the altercation, "Don't go to the hospital. We'll figure it out."
That's wild. Well, they're accusing him of hitting her, right?
Mm-hmm. Hitting and choking.
So, do you one?
Do we think that he told Megan Good, like, yeah, I hit and choked that woman?
But what if he didn't do it? Do you think he did it?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't seen any of the trial or the why behind the trial, so I really don't know to have a real.
But I asked that question because let's say, for instance, he told her he didn't do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everything that's coming out at trial is leading to he did do it.
Mm-hmm.
What you think that ride home was like?
Wild. If he was lying to her about it.
If he's lying to her and she hears through testimony, through hearing the text messages, through this woman like really detailing the events of what happened that night.
Yeah, I think if you lied to your significant other it's no different from. I mean, it is different.
No, it's different. It's way different. If you lie to your significant other about being domestically violent, and then now y'all gotta ride home together, that's crazy.
That's not what I was saying. What I was saying was the same concept of Megan and Party, and how Party found out through a case, everything saying that Megan was saying to him was a lie.
Right.
What I'm saying is that you find out publicly, and you are now embarrassed because you're sticking up with somebody. Of course, that's a wild thing, especially.
But embarrassed is one thing, but like if
domestic
you find
violence.
out, like you find out that this nigga's a whole woman beater, like while you've been trying to hold him down and y'all holding hands in and out of, like that's a wild situation, because it's just like once you discover what happened for real, you have to consider it could happen to you.
It's an interesting conversation because I think that their relationship, at least for me, kind of came out of the blue. It's also none of my business of like how they got together compared to their other him just getting out of this other relationship with all this bad shit happening, and which it just seemed quick. So maybe it wasn't quick. Maybe she knows more. Maybe you know what I mean. Yeah. Maybe he's told her the whole truth. You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't do it. Maybe he did do it. I mean, we'll because the case that and y'all taught me this is about what you can prove.
It is.
Yeah, we're not talking about
the truth. Don't even matter. What matters is
but we talking about what does this woman believe now that she done heard all of this? Like, what is Megan Good to believe after all of this?
Oh, y'all talking
what
about
we're going to consider is new information. Yeah, what would Dude? If you Megan Good and you riding home with Jonathan Majors after all this stuff, he probably choked this woman out.
I think she gonna stick with him. I think she gonna believe him, even with the facts, because it looked nasty, and you're still with them.
I mean, was she in there now? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, like
not even that, but like she probably didn't. She knows more today than she knew yesterday.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
And with this new information, like now if you stick with him, you know who you sticking with.
Exactly.
And I'm not. I kind of am. I'm not rooting. No, I'm not really rooting for them to not be. I feel like Megan Good deserves better. That's just me. That's just me. There's a little bit of hate.
I mean, if he hits women, she definitely deserves better.
Yeah.
Every woman that's in that situation definitely deserves better.
I'm with you, Q.
She is beautiful though.
Did y'all?
No, she fine.
Did y'all see the Watch Jazzy stand up?
I seen a excerpt where she was talking about what bitches won't.
She's pregnant.
Be saying yeah.
And she's like, I'm gonna explain it to y'all just from the top. This is gonna be his 6th kid, and I'm going to be his 3rd baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd was like, "Ooh!" She's like, "Yeah, I know." Y'all like, "I could never. You better than me." She's like, "Yeah, I am." She's like, "Y'all don't." She's like, "Y'all don't know how y'all opinions would change when you got $100 million nigga putting pressure."
Exactly.
Now
you say that you wouldn't do it, but
$100 million.
$100 million nigga.
Not even that, but like,
you think everybody has a
had
number?
this
No, I'm saying I think that's what she was saying. Like you said that you wouldn't do it.
That's what everybody hears is the $100 million. Like, bro, it be niggas with nothing who quote apply pressure, and the shit you said you wouldn't do, you're doing now.
No,
Yeah,
but cornballs with $100
just a
million.
nigga applying pressure is what
that's like, get away from the money, Quincy. Get away.
No. I think the
genuine interest in you.
No. I think
a nigga that you fuck with and he is genuinely mutually interested in you and he applying pressure.
Let me put
the shit that you would never do becomes a smaller list. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with what you're saying, but I think the Cam Newtons, the James Hardens, the Drakes, the whatever,
make it even
their money, but also their persona of what they represent in the world.
Yeah.
They have a brand that you think you know. So I assume if Drake talks to one of these chicks, he doesn't have to say much, and he can apply a different level of, you know what I'm saying?
Probably.
But the money plays a part. The money plays a part from Cam Newton. You can't say it doesn't.
I don't disagree. What I'm trying to say is like if you're a woman who got your own shit and got your shit together, could a nigga with 5 kids convince you to have his baby? Like, if you don't want to have no more kids, maybe not.
What's the one?
Could a nigga with $100 million and 5 kids convince you to have a baby?
Dude, could Carrie?
If you don't want to have a kid, no. Could a nigga who applies pressure and does the things that you want a man to do convince you to have a baby?
Yes.
Probably.
Let me ask you a question.
No. Do you want to have a baby by a nigga who got $100 million and is applying the type of pressure that you like? That's all women want is for you to apply the pressure. So like, take the money away. This man showed up and was the type of man that you wanted to have a kid with.
Mm-hmm.
A good portion of that has to be the money. I'm not disregarding the money. But like, you better than me. Like, chick, come on, pal.
Yeah.
Like, it just, and that's why I'm glad she said it and shitted on them and even made a follow-up video. I was like, yeah, everybody watching my video and replying to it and and she's like, I'm not reading y'all comments. I don't care. I just made dinner for my man and our family, and that's what makes me happy. Like, not what y'all saying. Yeah, she's like, and now I'm about to have another kid. We're gonna expand our family. Like, shit gonna be good.
Like I said,
let me
real, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Could Sherri Shepherd? I saw what's funny about this. What you're saying is Speedy, the Complex host, went on Sherri Shepherd's show. I saw this on TikTok the other day, and he hitting her with the jokes. He's hitting her with all the shit. Speedy is like a young, light-skinned host nigga like that. He did the Ray J video where Ray J told him to break his glasses.
Okay. And he broke them.
And he broke them. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But Sherri Shepherd hit him with the, hey, you gonna make me buy you a duplex. Could Sherri Shepherd get you to leave your current life?
No.
Are you saying Sherri Shepherd just on an attractiveness level is equivalent to Cam Newton? Newton is a 6'5" athletic light-skinned man.
I'm saying it on a powerful level. Sherri Shepherd has a lot of money. She has a nationally syndicated show.
Can we start with somebody who looked good? Did you see that video of Oprah just recently? Oprah looked good.
Come on now. Good.
Sherri Shepherd don't look good. We get to the Sherri Shepherd pretty. Nah. Sherri Shepherd is pretty. Sherri Shepherd is pretty. It's not like she's ugly. She's pretty.
Bro, if Cam Newton didn't have,
I don't think
Cam Newton made $75,000. If he made $75,000, he would have bitches, fam. That nigga is 6'5".
He's like 6'5", 6'6", bro.
Football, like
bro.
You're telling me the 1-to-1 has to be somebody, a fine woman? Name a fine woman who got a bunch of money. But we'll start there.
I want to say Carrie Hilson, but like, is that too far?
Mm-hmm.
No. Let's not say Carrie Hilson. I
don't think Carrie Hilson has enough. No disrespect to Carrie Hilson, but I don't think she's rich. I don't think she's rich.
Let's say
Carrie Shepherd.
Issa Rae. Let's say Issa Rae. I don't think Issa Rae is very pretty.
Issa Rae is pretty, but she's also married. She's also married. Issa Rae.
But if Quincy, I don't want to have any more.
What
kids.
about
Could
what
Issa
about?
Rae convince me to have kids?
What about no?
Shooting it up.
No,
fam.
I'm gonna.
What
Can I give
say?
the context? Let's do Yvonne Orji because Issa Rae's married. Yvonne Orji.
No,
Which was Molly.
me.
Yvonne Orji.
And it's untapped.
Multi-millionaire.
It's a no.
What if she bought you a duplex in LA?
Okay.
A duplex in LA, bro? She gave you a duplex in LA?
What that mean?
And not to have a kid with her. I'm talking about just leave your current lifestyle and go be with her. How much would it take?
I don't desire to live in LA, so it's I gotta do
no.
It
wasn't about. I didn't say live in LA. I said she would buy you a duplex in LA.
So to make money.
And like, what type of time commitment am I giving to Sherry Shepherd?
No, you said Yvonne Orji. That's where we at now.
I mean,
Yvonne Orji. What type of time commitment am I giving to Yvonne Orji? Because, like, you know what? Would I fuck with Yvonne Orji?
She's a virgin. Hell no, I'm good, G.
Ooh, I didn't think of that.
So
I don't even have to be. Yeah, I would do it. I don't even have to have sex.
My question to you is to put the same context on YouTube that this woman had on her with Cam Newton. And I feel like y'all making it seem like the woman got to be a fine girl with millions of dollars.
No, I'm just saying, like you said, if
like none of these women can put pressure on you.
But you're making a comparison.
Woman,
Jazz is literally having a baby with Cam Newton. You talking about just getting a duplex?
No, and I said give up your current life as is.
No,
would you give up your current life as a powerful?
What am I doing with this woman?
You're her boy toy? Is that the right word?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
When she call, you answer.
So what am I doing? What am I doing for money?
Hold on.
Here you go.
Yeah, you had to go. I don't know. Could you think of a woman that you would do that for? Like if Rihanna called, like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
For sure.
See what's happening.
For sure. Yeah. But it's a mixture of everything. She a billionaire. She fine. Like she's sexy.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like outside of supporting my lifestyle,
like if she was broke,
I think I would like Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If she want,
I would have fun.
Yeah.
Like could Lori Harvey convince you to do that?
I don't know, bro. Because I already know.
Couldn't do it for Lori Harvey.
I know I got a time limit.
That's what I'm saying. And like that, I think that's more fair because like you have to say with Cam Newton's past that like he got baby mamas that he was with and that he's no longer with. And like you could end up raising this child by yourself.
Yeah.
So like
I don't think
could Lori Harvey convince you to do that?
Knowing her track record.
Knowing her track record.
And how she get rid of niggas.
I don't think that's the same.
But we
no woman can convince me to leave my
Maya.
That's a for sure right on.
Can we live in Houston, Maya?
Oh, no. Better. Nia Long.
Oh, yeah.
Where I gotta go? Where I gotta live?
You have to give up. You have to give up.
Where's she at?
I think she in LA. LA or New York, one of the two.
You have to give up your current. I want the chick to be a little bit
and
ugly.
Have a kid.
I want the chick to be a little bit
ugly.
Why
you want her to be a little bit ugly?
Because I think Sherry Shepherd can touch both of you niggas, though.
Never.
I think Sherry Shepherd can touch both of you niggas, bro.
One, her body type. No, I'm good, G. Hell no.
That's just a false, and that's a false equivalent too.
I think it's
all the old women. I'm fucking with Sherry Shepherd. Like, come on, dog. Not Shirley Rouse.
Sherry Shepherd got like what 15 years on me, fam.
I'm saying
all these old fine women. I'm taking Sherry Shepherd.
But that's not the bit. The bit, Dooch, is that she fucks with you and she's putting pressure on you.
Give a fuck, bro.
If she puts pressure on you to beat, right? Let's say you're not in a relationship, you're happy. You're not gonna beat Sherry Shepherd.
No, I'm not that thirsty.
Foxy Brown. Bro. No, I can't do it for Foxy Brown either.
Oh, for which one?
Today.
I'm talking about which Foxy Brown. We talking about
Lil Kim,
rapper, or we talking about the actress?
Could Lil Kim put pressure on you?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, well, hold on.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. We talking about Foxy Brown, the rapper, or we talking about Foxy Brown?
And Quincy, acknowledge that what me and Dooch are saying at this point is that it's going to take more than just the money. There has to be some level of genuine attractiveness.
And I hear you.
No, you don't. You don't hear us if you keep pushing Sherry Shepherd.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, what I'm saying is this.
Could Topanga get you to uproot your situation, Q?
That's a whole other
bro.
conversation. No, I'm not leaving my wife for nobody. But listen, my question, nah, you a filthy nigga.
Hey, Jeff Bezos ex-wife. Jeff Bezos ex-wife. She gained 25 pounds all in her thighs and hips.
No, what's the name, nigga? His one.
I'm saying a okay.
Adele?
Yeah.
I'm saying a okay.
Look.
Okay, older, pretty woman.
Yeah, that's how you avoid. You got to Euro step that question, dude.
Yeah.
Adele? Hell no.
You talking? Yeah.
Hey, okay, prettier, older woman. Puts pressure on you. You see her every single day. She's trying to whatever, and she starts to offer you things. Do you?
But the pressure has to come from somebody that you genuinely like.
Yeah, bro.
No, okay. Then my scenario is different.
Oh, Lala. Okay,
for
that's
sure.
a great.
And that's a for sure.
No, but I think that's a for sure yes to y'all. A beautiful woman pressures you for her. Yes, you're gonna say yes. There's nothing to lose.
Yes, it is, bro. She got her husband is my nigga. I fuck with Melo.
Like, not even that, but like, hey, Quincy, he can offer things that we cannot.
That's a fact.
Like, you could lose her. You could lose her very.
I'm saying a woman that's not your type. She's okay.
But that is her type, bro. She got a baby. She's pregnant with this man's baby.
This is a whole nother conversation, dude. I'm not comparing it to the camp.
What is it?
Yeah, this is derail.
It's the derail. Okay.
That's
I'm with you. Let's get on this track over here. Since Terry's over here, we over here with you. Yeah. Hey, who led you to this derailment?
That was me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was all me.
Make that sure.
Yeah.
Just make that.
Sure. Let's talk about what Quincy talking about.
Could a woman that she's not?
He already derailed. This is the second derail because he went to Sherry Shepherd. So now we got another one.
I definitely think Sherry Shepherd.
So could we?
I think Sherry Shepherd pretty
go
good.
for somebody.
I
don't see it. I don't.
Could
see
a woman?
Any of the
Could a woman that's not in your bag,
bro? At my age,
what's the old white woman that got the young black dude? Is it Cher or Madonna?
Cher.
No, I'm good. Bro.
Is it Cher or Madonna? Which one of them got the young black?
Okay, listen. Cher.
It's Cher.
I think
Madonna got a black dude too.
If I'm Dooch, yes, I could go for Cher.
Why?
Because Dooch, like, I got kids, bro. Like, I can't. Because he like Dooch. No, listen, he been fucking with her for what, 4 years, bro. He getting cut into the $600 million will, and they not even fucking with each other no more.
You could do that. What if Sherry Shepherd's will is $100 million?
Oh my God, dog. Leave her out of it.
And I don't have no kids, and I'm not encumbered.
Bro, she's not an ugly person, bro.
To me, she is. You gonna make me say it? Fine. Sherry Shepherd is ugly.
Her body just
hate mail.
Bro.
Got it different, bro. It's different now. Look.
And I just don't like.
She got different. She's different now. I don't think she got the butt. She ain't got no butt though.
Yeah, she look like.
Let me do it. Let me just do it. Let me just. I'm gonna give you Sherry Shepherd.
She look like the penguin, bro. I'm tripping.
Nigga said which Foxy Brown?
No.
Googling Foxy Brown.
No, not Sherry Shepherd. No.
Man, hell no.
And I gotta have a baby with her. Fuck out of here.
Man,
I didn't even say a baby. I just said you got to give up with your current life.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no. Hey Quincy, that was a bad.
She's not even bad looking. I'm good.
Deep Brook said she built like a Hawaiian punch bowl.
She is, bro. Look, fam.
Hey,
I think the context of what I'm asking, which y'all have already answered thoroughly, is that could a powerful woman
it depends on the woman, bro.
Yeah, but a beautiful woman a beautiful woman can convince you, but a woman that you're not attracted to can't.
Depends on the woman, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. So you got
like the idea of
I'm not 20 years old.
But in the context of money, do we all have a price with women?
Bro, I'm 41 years old.
To give up my whole life?
Yeah, a price. What if she pulled out a checkbook and she was like, how much?
To give up my entire life.
Who is this person? And please don't say
and then I gotta
like Lil' Kim today.
I don't know.
Lil Kim today. That's why I said Sherry Shepherd, bro. She's better.
I don't know.
And
her
you know what,
fucking-
Quincy?
her
It's women who I think are fine that I wouldn't do it for. Like I wouldn't do it for K Michelle.
K Michelle. What was on her check?
fine as
K
fuck.
Michelle, fine, bro.
I wouldn't do it for K
She had a
Michelle.
lot of work
bro.
though.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
no.
she's fine. You know,
No, I'm saying.
No, that's
she
what I'm saying.
posted-
I'm not just saying you got to be fine. I'm just saying like there many things have to go into
I'm gonna give you,
this.
Tony. I'm gonna give you the scenario. K Michelle, you and her are talking at one of your favorite bars in Houston,
Mhm.
Right.
You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not in you. You're
Vibe is
somebody like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't in a situation or whatever. She pulls out a checkbook and she says, "Well, how much?"
I'm like,
And
well,
then-
everything
and
is a
then-
negotiation.
Hold on, time out, Tony. Let me finish the bit. And
What am I-
then you laugh, you hit her with the ha 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 ha. And then she says 5 million, and then she starts to write it.
5 million
Do
for what?
For you to be her boy toy, and you when she calls, you have to come.
What is the terms though? Like, can I still have sex with? Can I still fuck with other people?
Nah,
Oh hell no!
she
No.
writes down 5 million. So you niggas is lying, bro. Y'all are
Hey,
lying.
you know what?
And it's
Quincy,
came. It's not like
you're
she's.
right. I'm
You're
lying.
lying.
I'm lying. I'm gonna take the money and still do what I want to do. Because once that check clear, there ain't no paperwork signed. I got 5 million.
I'm 41 years old.
Laura
bro.
London. Come on, man. Stop
Come on,
playing.
man. That's-
I'm throwing out these
No,
names.
bro.
Yeah, like, y'all throwing out the
bro.
absolute.
All of these are the definite yeses, bro. The point of this conversation are the definite no's.
Brandy.
That's a yes for me.
That's a hell. That what you taught is Brandy.
That's a yes for me.
It's a no for me though because I'm married and happy. That's crazy. Nigga said no.
What's the Mary price? Hey, Quincy, what's the Mary price?
Fair price.
Quincy, what's the Mary price?
100.
Jeff Bezos' wife sit down to you with your
100
favorite.
Jeff Bezos.
100 mil.
Yeah.
Like, hold on.
Jeff Bezos' ex-wife sit down to you next to you with your favorite
100 mil.
beer garden.
Hold on.
100 mil. Get it done.
What if she buy me the beer garden, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. And
Bro,
grease.
you could buy whatever you want. I'm about
With
to
100 mil.
write this check. I got unlimited funds.
Oh, he's remarried, I think. Is he remarried?
Yeah,
No,
but that's what I'm saying. The person
Jeff
that
Bezos'
yeah.
ex-wife.
I don't think
She
she that
left with
bad.
18.
Oh, no,
she
she-
left with 18 billion, Quincy.
That's crazy.
She like, Quincy,
Yeah, I might.
I need you to give it all up. I got $200 million for
Can
you
I do
right
the
now.
Can I do the K-Fed?
Yeah.
You could do whatever you want to do.
Well,
You
yeah.
should leave. Sign this paper. Sign them papers.
Does she
though.
look like you? She all right?
She ain't my type.
Oh,
She must
He get to say that though. As soon as we
yeah,
say it,
exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
She's not my
That's
type. Can I conference with my wife before I make this decision?
No.
no, you walk.
You have to
Listen,
leave
leave this
her.
table is
Who
open.
just put in the chat Queen Latifah?
See, now that's one I might do that people don't think I would do.
You would do Queen Latifah?
I might.
I'm not doing Queen Latifah. I'm not doing it.
Lizzo.
No.
No.
How do
You said
y'all
no
get-
way too fast. Quincy, what's the married number though? Come on.
I'm married, bro. For real. Look,
I get it.
you was there.
Yeah, the ring come off. I was just about to say that. The ring come off,
Mhm.
bro. The ring come off. And when it come off, 200 million.
No. Hey, Tony, her
Hmm?
net worth is 39.5 billion.
Would you do it with Jeff
Jeff
Bezos?
Bezos' ex-wife?
Not 18, 39.5.
Hey, bro, there's not that much of a difference for me between 18 and 39, bro. It's still crazy.
Shit.
Nah,
But like,
18
okay,
one
Quincy,
billion-
500
1 billion is-
$500 million.
And what do I have to do?
Whatever the fuck you. First, you
talking
got to
about
sign
this
the
dark
papers.
skin
You got to
woman?
take
This
that ring
brunette?
off.
The dark haired
Yeah.
woman? Oh,
Yeah.
no, she did it for that 39.
$500,000. Take that ring off.
Racist.
Sign them
Dude,
papers.
that's racist. You wouldn't do it for Sherry Shepherd, but you would do it for her?
Nah, I wouldn't do it. Her teeth is fucked up.
I'll buy
Ew,
her
man,
some
let me
teeth.
look.
Stop playing with me, fam.
Hold on, let me look at some other pictures.
I think the context of your conversation, Tony, which I think is an interesting conversation from the perspective of a woman who has Cam Newton's sixth baby and she's her third baby mama. He put pressure on her. I was really just asking
Man,
you
she got dimples.
Could a woman
supposed to be with her forever?
Could a powerful woman put pressure on you that you weren't necessarily trying? Like, and I think the comparison of the unattractiveness was
This nigga is derailing the shit out of this girl.
We over there, fam. We was headed to the store.
We was on the air track. We on the martyr now, dog. That's how far.
What?
You want to talk about Melissa?
Train.
You want to talk about Melissa Ford?
He want us to admit that we have, and he gonna bring up Sherry Shepherd again, dog. Like, dog, leave it alone, dog.
I think she's cute.
Sherry Shepherd on this nigga list. He just don't want to talk about it. All right. When that Sherry Shepherd tape leaked, Quincy on that. Yeah. Don't send it to the group chat
at all.
She definitely not my
type. Don't send me that Sherry Shepherd tape.
She your type. You keep bringing her up.
She definitely not my type. I'm like, ass.
All right, yeah. Let's talk about Melissa Ford versus Cameron. So all of this unfolded very quickly when Cam and Mace told the story, or Cam told the story about him and Mace taking a chick out of the whorehouse. His words, not mine. Mm-hmm. Then they were discussing it on Joe Budden podcast, and
Melissa Ford.
Melissa was saying, like, hey, this is really poor timing and bad taste. It's a lot of things, and charges are coming up on people from the past. And you never know, like, these girls could have been underage.
Yeah.
Volunteered that statement.
Yeah.
Wild.
She could have just kept it at, this is just in poor taste.
Wild.
Yeah. And, like, was very aware of the things that she was saying, because she literally prefaced it by saying they shouldn't be saying these things because people is getting jammed up for shit that happened in the past. And then offered the idea that said girl could have been underage.
Yep.
So then Cam gets on live.
Well, Joe and them, they questioned her in that. They all questioned her in that moment too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have they should have edited that shit.
They questioned her in the moment, and then after the pod, we later found out that Joe asked her, do you want me to edit this out?
Oh yeah.
She was like, no. And then Joe Budden didn't edit it out.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then Cam gets on live, and he gets to no.
Something happens before that. They go on their pod first.
Oh yeah.
They take it. They go real light.
Yeah. They really didn't even say nothing. Okay.
They really didn't say nothing.
Hey, D Brook, that's a good cleanup, no nigga.
What?
He was in the chat going crazy. They have to clean that up. A little edit message. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nobody else see it but me. But what else happened, Q?
They went on their pod. Cam and Mace went on their pod and addressed it.
Yeah,
they were super light.
What Mace said. Mace was like, dog, listen, I can't even explain to you. And he said, I can't do the Mace cadence because he talked way too slow. Yeah. But he said, I can't even explain to you how much I don't care.
I don't care.
That means you do care about it.
But like, no. How much I don't care about the repercussions. Like, I will go there. Not that I don't care that you said it, but like the way that people be trying to protect their image and not say things about certain people, he was saying, like, I can't even explain to you how much I don't care about that shit. Yeah. So you don't even want to think about the shit I might do, might say, might respond with, because I don't give a fuck. Like, it might really go there. And then he didn't say anything. It was very gracious. It was very giving leeway. And then they come back on Joe Budden's podcast, and
she apologized.
They coerce an apology out of her. If you listen to how it said, all of them talked for about 5-6 minutes.
They brought up
she
the
was
topic.
Like, yeah.
She let them
after all of that,
and then she apologized.
I apologize.
No, but
like, why isn't it starting with her apologizing first, and then we talk about it?
Then we talk about it.
I don't think, and I can't answer that question, but when I heard it, it felt like, because Ice brought it up. Ice plays the clip, then everybody comments on it by saying this, and that, and Grace, and then Melissa apologized. It just felt like she was.
You are acting like she didn't know that was.
It didn't go that way.
That she did need to come in there and apologize.
She didn't. She didn't. She said she didn't even see.
Yeah, Ice came back. And Ice came out and said, "Is there anything that you want to apologize for?"
Yeah. That on air thing.
What'd she say?
Wild, bro. By the way, that background.
No, because she didn't even know that Cam had put the picture out. I mean, the video out. So she was more so like, okay, she didn't know what she was apologizing for, but once they explained it to her, so that was the banter before the explanation.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can one of y'all explain what happened? I know it's crazy. I'm off camera. Sorry, I gotta relight this hookah. Explain what happened with the Cameron's video, his live.
Yeah, so Cam did a video, basically going at both her and Flip.
And a little bit Joe too.
And Joe Budden.
A little bit of Joe. It wasn't that much of Joe, but it was more.
No, but he was like, "Hey, nigga, I ain't forgot that you said that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas little sports shows. I love watching niggas fail."
No, but he said in the context of that, he said he realized Nori apologized too because Nori said something, but he realized that they weren't talking about him.
Yeah.
Nori apologized. Joe ain't say shit.
Yeah.
Well, Joe was the one saying I like watching niggas fail.
Yeah.
But like, I apologize to Nori because that's my nigga. Been my nigga for 20 years. But like, you can't say shit to me, my nigga. Like, and I'm still doing numbers.
Yeah.
And like, your co-host is running wild. And then Cam got back on there, and on that same live, Cam was talking, and he started spilling some tea. Like, Melissa, you was smashing woo woo in the bathroom at the club, at the bar you was working there for $2,000.
Wild.
Hey man,
that's wild.
And then something.
One, that's snitching, and two, that's hate.
Wild.
Yes. And
we can acknowledge do two wrongs make a right? Can we start there? Do two wrongs make a right?
This goes back to the same conversation we was having last week. If you don't bring up my name, none of this happens. Like the chain, we gotta follow the chain, the sequence of events. If this didn't happen in the beginning, then this doesn't happen.
I still think. Listen, whether what was said was okay or not, I still don't think two wrongs make a right.
Yeah, no, but I'm not trying to make it right. I'm trying to shit on
and
you.
And Mel apologized.
I don't have to accept your apology.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have to, but
because you apologize with the same mouth that you was volunteering some shit that got me jammed up.
We can acknowledge what he said was wild and disrespectful.
What?
But we can't do that until we acknowledge that it would not have happened if you didn't say that.
What did you say?
What the Ice-T thing? That was wild.
But that was the truth, right?
I don't know.
Can you tell somebody's truth?
We don't even know if it's true.
If it's true, can you tell somebody's truth?
She didn't say it was a lie.
That's wild, bro. Saying that about a woman.
Why is it wild?
Oh, but
when Joe said niggas be fucking the bad escorts, is that wild?
That's wild.
So two wrongs don't make a right.
Was he talking about them when he said that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know he was talking about them. He didn't say their names. But listen, all wrong.
He was responding directly to them. Who do you think he was talking to?
All wrong. Everybody's wrong, including Mel. Mel's wrong first.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna renege based off when you and I had this conversation. But hold on, and I'll renege based off when you and I had this conversation, Tony. Mel it probably has to be the most wrong because she started it. But what Cam did, in my opinion, was not tasteful, and I just think.
But
I agree, it wasn't tasteful,
and it was wrong to me.
You can't tell me how to react. You just put a case on me. Now, what if you go to jail for that shit?
I said she was wrong, bro.
All right, then. So you can't tell me how to react.
Not even that. What if it costs?
I'm not telling you how to react.
I'm just what if it cost me a bag? Like,
yeah, I'm not saying. I'm not saying I can tell you how to react. I'm just saying I think he was wrong. I can't say that.
You say whatever you want.
Something that happened.
I'm scared of Cam. I'm scared of Cam. I would not want to get on his bad side. I wouldn't want to get on somebody's bad side who doesn't care. That's the part about that I think is wild, is when May said that, and I believed him a little bit, is like, I don't care. Like, not caring with a platform that big is wild to me.
But like, that should facilitate you leaving me alone.
Oh, yeah, fam. Everybody not
something happened after this that I totally agree with, even though Quincy would say I'm wrong.
What?
I don't care what either one of y'all say, Dooch or Quincy.
What?
Motherfuckers gonna leave y'all alone long as I'm around. Like, y'all could get out here and say something totally wrong, and I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes. But when this camera and these microphones is on,
I'll be derailing like a motherfucker.
Y'all gonna put some respect on my co-host. And like listen, that's why everybody be like, you gotta relax on Q. I can talk to him like that. Yeah. One of y'all talk to him like that, it's gonna be a team. Like, it's gonna be me and you, where like we're gonna have to handle it like that. But like, I respect what Joe Budden did, even though I don't respect the fact that he let that shit go out for content over everything.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, I'm also not the male of the show, but
you want him to do, fair? He asked her, did she want him to take it? You want him to just take it out, just to be pause, just to be sure.
Yeah, no, leave it in. Like pause. But yeah, and then I had this conversation with a group of women, right? And explained to them from 0 to like where we ended what happened. And 3 of the 4 women said, well, I don't want to hear from Melissa Ford anyway. She was a video vixen. She was probably a hoe. I was like, oh.
That's why.
Okay. And then I was like, what podcaster would y'all like stand up for and be like, nah, you can't say that about them?
No.
They couldn't name one. They say Angie Martinez is the only one.
I'm with them on that one.
But like, I'm like, y'all listen to other podcasts. Y'all can't name one.
Angie Martinez.
And why do you think y'all can't name one? Because y'all think that all of these women probably did all of that shit that people saying that they did. And if women believe that, then why am I as a man going to stand on the shield for something? Like, you know what I mean? I know it shouldn't have been said, but after it's said,
that's why Ish didn't say he stand with me.
Ish didn't say a word. Hey, I respect it, fam. I respect it. Hey, listen, Ish ain't apologized to Cam and Mace because I ain't do nothing. Ish ain't apologized to Mel because I ain't say nothing about you either. Ish ain't stand with Mel on that because you was dead fucking wrong.
Exactly.
I'm over here playing Candy Crush. Let me know where y'all finish and the next topic come up.
That's a fact.
I don't. I'm very. I do appreciate. I appreciate Joe kind of going deeper pause into the beef.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you got to stand up for, but like you outside, my guy. Like I know you got security now, but like just like on 40-Year-Old Virgin, like that's your man's.
That's your man.
Mm-hmm.
You in it now with him.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck y'all.
Look at that ass.
14th dwarves.
But I don't have. I don't. Quincy was also. Do you want to talk about what you were saying about like we still need to be defending women?
Wow. I think you defend.
I'm just saying, do you think like even when they're in the wrong in this situation and what Cam did was very
I think you defend
I don't know what the word is.
I think I would defend Mel in that situation, yes.
No. Are you and as not Mel's co-host defending Mel against Cameron right now?
He just said no. He said he don't want no smoke with Cam.
I'm scared of Cam.
Well, hold on, Quincy. Before you answer that, let me derail the conversation. Other conversation. Real quick. Okay, remember, I was like, it was a video of the woman. It was a husband and wife on a podcast, and she was telling her husband, "Hey, if you go out with me and my 2 or 3 friends, I want my 2 or 3 friends to have the same level of protection from you that I would get."
Yeah, you know, I admitted I was wrong in this conversation, right?
Nobody knows. I wasn't going to even kick you back in about this.
You already did.
You did kind of.
I was gonna.
Nigga, you be under the bus already.
This is a D. We done derailed, and you done already took the L.
Now we got a derailment.
And now you derailing it. So he told her, no, like no, your friends don't get the same level of protection. They want this level of protection. Tell them to bring their
husbands. Yes.
Yeah.
And so me and Quincy was talking about if Quincy goes out with his wife and her 2 or 3 friends.
Let me tell you how disrespectful this nigga Tony is. I said in context, I won't say the story I told a story. And I was like, I will fight. This nigga stopped and said, bro, I know you. I'm like, you don't think I will fight for my wife? He told me
he would fight.
Yeah, he said,
no.
You're not fighting for your wife's friend.
He said if they was out at a bar and some dude was harassing his wife's friend, that he would fight. And I'm like, Quincy,
The only reason he
I
would
know
fight is
you.
because his wife would be getting into it too because of getting into it with her friend.
No, but the way Tony
No.
was disrespecting
But like
me
Quincy
was like,
said, I would hit that man.
Man, shut up.
I didn't say it like that, bro.
I'm like,
Don't
I
do that.
know you.
I didn't say I would hit him. Don't do that. I said I would stop. I would handle the situation.
You're gonna make me tell the whole story because you said you wanted to.
Don't tell the story.
Exactly, but like, don't lie.
But I did.
But like, okay,
You
no,
went there.
you don't
went
get
there.
the same level of protection that my wife gets.
Yeah, you're right on that. But you do. But I think that the question is irritating. Like nobody can get what my wife can get. So that's why I married her.
She asked her husband that.
That's why I think the question is disrespectful. That's why I think you're right.
He just told her no. It's not disrespectful.
But don't even.
I'm glad we're talking about that.
Nobody.
So you know, the next time we go out,
but
your friends don't get these. These is for you. I'm not going to jail for your friend.
In the context, what you said, these. In the.
Man, go to commercial.
No,
in the context,
those are the least threatening fist I've ever seen, fam.
But the funny thing about what Tony was saying that to me is a lot of my friends that I know, and what's funny is I don't think I've ever seen you two fight. But I've seen y'all in situations where I know you will fight and y'all don't talk. Like if a situation happens.
What are we talking about?
What we talking about? Quincy, you're not from where we from, though. You're not from there. You're not from there. We talking about. And then dude, and then we went through it, and I'm like, I'm the nigga who almost got into a fight for somebody when I was out with like. I'm that guy. That's how I know you're not that guy because you're not like there's something wrong with me. I shouldn't be that guy.
I am not that guy, but I am from the same place you're from. Can we go to commercial? That's so disrespectful. I'm from there. I'm from Milwaukee. Can you just say that? Can I see you said from the north side?
Yeah, sure.
From the north side.
You're from Milwaukee, from the north side of Milwaukee, right by Capitol Court.
The inner city.
I'm from the inner city. Good part.
Yeah.
Saying the good part of the inner city.
Yeah, but me and dudes from the place where what we talking about. That's what we.
No, y'all just built different than me. That doesn't mean we're not from the same place, nigga.
No.
My brother's just like that. Literally from the same house.
We was just talking about.
My brother is
from a different place.
We was just talking about niggas getting
grew up in the same house.
It's different. He had a different room,
dude. Yeah, Quincy, like you might be from the same place.
It's just who you are.
The same boot camps.
It's
you
just
go to the same boot camps we went to.
No, but I've been in fights. I've been punched.
I've been to
different fights. I had to run for my life. I've been robbed. Like all of the things. All of the things that's happened to me. But I don't get no credit for the stuff that's happened to me because I don't want to fight. Y'all just built different.
All the things you said are like
that's what we're saying.
No. You're not saying. You're not saying you're built different. No. That's not what's being said. What's being said is we're not from the same place. If you said we're built different, I would agree. Nigga, Tony 6'2". What are you saying?
I'm not 6'2".
Quincy, like the person who went to
we still built different. Nigga. I'm not
6'2". 42 though.
What the fuck that got to do with it?
70s was different.
And it's still ain't nothing to talk about.
I'm trying to fight at this age, bro.
The 80s was different. Let me say this. Because y'all are well within your old age and I'm not. You guys dealt with a different.
You was born in the 1900s too. Why are you talking to us like that,
bro? That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not the same age. We grew up in a different.
You was born in the 80s.
Now that we grew up in a different Milwaukee.
Are you saying the same thing?
But in time, not in space, in place.
You're right. You're right. Hey, Milwaukee today is not the same place.
Yeah, bro.
Is it worse or better? Easier.
It's different.
It's worse.
I caught the city bus, nigga. Through the hood. Through the hood. Every day.
What the hell?
Quincy, so did a lot of victims, fam. Yeah. What are you talking about, fam? You don't get credit for having been victimized, nigga. Like,
I wasn't victimized on the bus, nigga. Just sit in the front.
You talk about all that. I've been robbed. I've been punched in the face. That sounds like victim shit. Man.
I've punched somebody. I've punched somebody in the face.
Quincy, all I want to say is like you ain't putting hands on nobody for your wife friend. That's all I was saying.
I would.
And I'm not disrespectful because I know you, and I know you wouldn't do that shit.
If the situation looks like I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna figure out how to get us all out there together. But if the situation looks like I can win, I'm gonna put my hands on somebody.
Hey, and good night, America. That politician ass answer. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, we're gonna take this time and get into the intermission. I appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, Quincy's Only Feed page. This is 72 and 10. We'll be back with it.